practice that is going before you to make things happen.
So how long does it take? Sorry for cutting in.
No, it's not up to me. I don't know how long. For me, I have been practicing it for a while, so I can expect to get results almost immediately, because you know when you have this water in here now, and I want to flush, maybe this water was a different color, maybe black, and I wanted to flush this water out so that I'll replace it with white. I mean, normal color. So if I open that and I put it right there in the tap, and then allow the normal water to go in, it's going to take a while for that force to be able to push off this black water for this water to become eventually normal water. So it depends. It depends. It's not for me. I do have idea, but of course, nature has all of the computing, all of the statistics, all of the factors to put into consideration to say, you have been away from me for too long, for 15 years. Then now that you are back to me, you are forgiven. Everything is good. Work with me. And of course, it might take another 15 years.
Wow.
I don't know. Don't take my word for it.
That means you're saying there's a possibility that you can't tell how long it will be. You know, that's what
I cannot. My own experience, it took close to 7 years. Although I started to see results after 3 years, but it took 7 years for me to finally say, yes, I'm at the level now where I know how it works, what works, to be able to teach other people. And that's why we are here. But the fact that it took me 7 years does not necessarily mean that it will take everyone 7 years. It will be much less.
Be much more.
Could be a little more. I always scare people by telling them to take 10 years. Honestly, I do not know. I do not know. But the tendency is that the longer it takes, the higher you will bounce back.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that tendency. And if you're waiting for this thing for 10 years, when it's eventually released to you, it's going to be so big that it will cover all your 10 years of deprivation, 10 years of lack. And even you will forget all those 10 years. You will not even remember that for 10 years you suffer. And if it takes only 2 years, then of course it's going to be commensurate with the delay and the suffering that you endure.
All right.
So I have a feeling you're in a rush to get yours, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, as humans it's okay, but nature knows 1 trillion times what we know. All right? And therefore it already knows what is best for you, and it's just molding you and directing you step by step towards that best thing for you. What you think in your limited knowledge is good for you might not be. So
sure.
Just trust. Who is in charge of this situation? Oh, nature, you're in charge. Oh, I'm sorry. As long as you're in charge, everything is good. I'm ready to wait.